Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hey, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, stick around for a while. Well, today we got another big day, monumental day, another first on this farm. You remember that blue Ford tractor barn find last summer? We bought another farmhouse and Dad bought the contents, what was in the barn. Well, that tractor was in there. We were debating on keeping it and selling it. Well, long story short, over last fall, I was over in Grand Rapids at a Farm Bureau event, and I'm talking it up with some farmers, you know, and got introduced to a equipment dealer, supposedly the biggest New Holland equipment dealer in the state of Michigan. So I ended up telling him, first thing I said, how you doing, looking for a Discbine, you know, with things going on with shipping and with COVID-19 and all the delays. Equipment farming's no different. Sometimes you can't get equipment and parts. I said, I need a 16-foot Discbine. You got one? And he said, yeah, I can get you one. And long story short, he ended up coming to the farm the next day, and I was still in Grand Rapids. Talked with Dad. Dad had showed him that tractor. Yeah, he probably said, hey, I'll trade you a blue tractor for a brand new red Discbine. Deal? I'll be running the skid steer. Greg's gonna help unload it. That's my younger brother, and Dad will be in the white. Yeah, the white's back going. White's back in action. Dad's in the white, gonna be spreading manure for it. Now, we've already got one of these New Holland Discbines, so we knew what we wanted. Well, the trucker's on his way. I guess this thing came from Big Rapids. We're gonna get him loaded, get him unloaded, and get the tractor loaded. We got the vet coming, and it's gonna be a busy day. It's gonna be a good day. Let's go. That went real well. Let's finish feeding. I got to load Dad out a load of manure, and then we're gonna get these cows in for the vet. Busy, busy, lots of fun. Ready to start sorting these cows. I blocked that alleyway off with a skid steer, and then we'll leave this open, and a lot of them over there. Some are out in the sun, so about to kick off here. Okay, feeder's off. We are going to 100% do a walk around on that new Discbine and our old Discbine, see if they change much, but once we get done with this vet. So let's go. Do it anyway. Right on in there, bud. 40, take her. We're in. We're just getting fired up. Doc's going for the first cow here. He brought donuts and coffee. It was cold this morning. Nice cow.
They grow abnormal molds and things like that. $50.
Yeah. 5 more lined up, ready to be checked.
I don't mind having a copy of it with that 120 days.
120 days.
Yes. We're down for 90 days.
90 days.
Okay. These are ones just starting the cycle.
Okay.
Just starting the cycle. So another month will make a big difference with it. Open.
You feel good though?
Yep.
I'll walk her right in. Oh, bud. Oh, bud. That was Dr. G, Metamora, Michigan. Looks like Greg parked this out here in the main shed here. Hey, that vet check went pretty good. It was only 25 cows, 21 bred, and I got 1 cull cow. He parked it right behind this new beast. And there it is, New Holland, Discbine 316. She's nice, she's shiny. Like I said, this is the first Discbine hay mower we've ever purchased new. We had a new round baler before, a new hay rake. And we just started getting Discbines, about 5 years ago. We got our first one. I'll show you to you, it's back there. But we bought that used, it's a good machine. Once you use a Discbine, you'll never go back to a sickle bar mower. These things you can fly, you can go about as fast. That's where we got it from. You can go about as fast as you can hang on to the tractor as fast as the field will allow it. Yeah, Brand, you know, hey, like I said, I'm 40 years old. I'm 40 years old. We got our first Discbine. You know how I talk about dedication and long-term and farming, and it takes a lot of dedication. 3 brothers and a dad. I mean, look at it. Think about it like this. I'm 40 getting a new Discbine. Dad's almost 70. And he's finally got himself a new Discbine. Max 2, 3-year cutter bar warranty. Welcome back. Hey, we're probably gonna use this tractor to run it. So that's a 16-footer. I think that's about the biggest one that they make. 7610 is what we used to run this Discbine. Now, this is a little older machine, but she did pretty good. We bought it used. It's this H7460. So we're gonna end up putting this tractor here, this older girl, got a little bit of front weights on it. It's a 4240, newly rebuilt motor, air conditioning. Dad, make sure you got that working, because when you're running these tractors with a cab, I mean, look at the tires on this thing. When you're running a tractor with a cab, you need air. At least he does. I mean, we've had him before, but like I said, he's pushing 70. He's not gonna sit around. God, they got this stuff packed in here. He's not gonna sit and sweat in a tractor. So we'll probably hook that onto there, and then this 7610 on this new Discbine. Got a go fast pipe on this one. This one come out of Canada. I think you guys, long-term subscribers, we've had, all you know is us having this, but I remember when this got delivered, this is probably 5 years ago, come out of Canada. And that was about when we got that older Discbine. So now we bring this baby in, and man, is she a mean machine. There's your turtles, never been used, and your rolls. The good thing about it is we're gonna be using 2 Discbines, first time ever. When we're cutting 100 acres of hay, we'll say, fresh seeding or third year seeding, second, third year seeding for chopping, you'll go in there and knock that down, one each end of the field, and you'll be able to crimp it. These have a better crimp on them because they're brand spanking new. Well, that way you can chop it the next day, or if you get out there early enough and there's not a lot to do, you could potentially chop that night. So this is all about getting hay down, or if you're dry baling, first cutting, second cutting, third cutting for these heifers, you'll want to get it crimped, and you want to get it down so you can get it baled, because a lot of this weather lately has been real. You know, you get all that humidity and nothing dries in that. So if you have a window, you've got to hammer down on it quick. I'm glad I was able to get this day documented, because it's significant. Don't let me fool you. I know Mom right now is smiling down on us, knowing that the boys are working together as a team, keeping it together, moving forward. Let's head home. I'm going to show you a project the family and I have been working on over the weekend. There's Grant. Getting ready. Getting ready.
You don't want to paint this. You want to stay away from that area. I'll do that one. Can you move this?
Yeah, and here's the finished product. Something we've been wanting to do for the last going on 3 years, but you know how those projects can be. But yeah, it turned out pretty good. I think next I wanted to paint these walls here, but one thing at a time. There you go. You're walking. You're walking. You're walking. Okay, appreciate you sticking around to the end of the video. You saw it, shiny new Discbine got delivered. That's a special day. It ended up being a very nice day. The sun started coming up. I'm glad that the trucker, they called me and they said they scheduled this like last week. So they played the weather, but it was kind of luck, you know, because the next couple days are going to be rainy and nasty, blowing 20, 30, 40 mile an hour wind gusts, he said. So had the vet check, got the new Discbine, everybody's happy. And talking about that vet check, Dr. Gubert, Metamore in Michigan, had him back out here, had him out here the last month. I've been doing pretty good on them checks, and quite a few bred. And you know, I like him. We get along good. He likes coming out here. I think he's about 70 years old. So I always like dealing with guys that are about his age. He's been around, and he's got a lot of knowledge, a lot of life experience. So you never know what kind of tips you're gonna pick up from him when he comes. So hey, stay tuned for another video. We're gonna keep plugging along. Silos are getting low. I'll take you in there probably next video. We're gonna go service them again. But other than that, everything's going pretty good. And Farm Focus for a sweatshirt, a hat, tumbler. Take care. See you next video. God bless.